work diligently. Nehemiah isn't full of flashy miracles and dramatic speeches. Again, it's a list that you're like, oh, let me just get through this list. Because it's this record of names and roles. But it's really a chapter of action showing the hard work done by the people. They didn't just agree with the vision. They got their hands dirty. So I love when you say, amen, Rabbi Carol, 3,000 in one day. Woo, woo, woo. But I like it much better if I turn and you're on my right and you're on my left and you're working right alongside of me. And you're willing to get your hands dirty. All right? That's what they did. They were willing to get their hands dirty. They worked beside their neighbors, and they kept at it until the wall was completed. I want to look at one particular man listed in Nehemiah 3:20, Baruch the son of Zabai. It says, then next to him, Baruch son of Zabai zealously repaired another section. Now, he's the only person in the chapter that is described with a word that talks about how he did his work, with zeal, with diligence. His work wasn't glamorous. If you read about it, his section was between two architectural features. But his attitude earned him divine attention. Again, he wasn't working on the beautiful gate, the eastern gate. Ooh, wouldn't that be great to work on there? That's where the Messiah's coming. Oh, I want to get on that part. Yeah, the section between two architectural features. But God called him out because of his attitude. This man is diligent and zealous in what he's doing. So what does this tell us? God notices not just what we do in our work, but how we do it. So that means if you show up here and you're grumpy, Rabbi Carol told me I had to come and work. Okay, I'm here. I'll take it, trust me. But I want to tell you, God will call you out if you come with a good attitude. He's going to say, wow, look at her. She is skipping and hopping in there to clean that synagogue today. She is, whew, I like that about her. God called Baruch out and commended him because he was diligent and zealous about his work. Going down to Colossians 3:23, David. Whatever work you do, put yourself into it as those who are serving not merely others, but the Lord. Can you read that with me? Whatever work you do, put yourself into it as those who are serving not merely other people, but the Lord. Friends, that's what we need. The men and women who worked with Nehemiah, they were diligent in their efforts. They put everything into what they did. And that's what Rob Schul is telling us here in Colossians. They didn't slack off, but they would faithfully continue to labor side by side.